Today I wanted to show you one of the most hypergamous, successful, and liberated women of the 1900s, Marilyn Monroe. By today's standards she would be considered modest, or slightly promiscuous at best. I have a rare clip to share, and even though she was the town bicycle, she still had a manner of respect in the way she spoke. Women today are basically a 10x version of Monroe. If you were to ask a woman today, do you aspire to be like Monroe? Many would say yes. Little do they know that Marilyn was on sleeping pills often. She had failed in all her marriages, and eventually overdosed herself on the drugs she was given. Again, this is the fate that befalls most women. They fail to understand that a man who loves them, works hard, wants children, and provides is one of the most rewarding part of being a woman. Nothing is more special than a woman who wants to be a part of family and give birth to wonderful children to raise. Women today think getting money, clout, and attention from millions of men is going to give them satisfaction, when in reality it's going to destroy their soul and mind. Check this out.
And then I think I'm the happiest. Well, I find it very stimulating to keep studying and working. But I'm not just generally happy. If I'm generally anything, I guess I'm generally miserable.
S is the road women are choosing to take. There's no stopping it. There are a few theories I have about the final destination of the West. One is a slow reversal, in which all the women who are 25 plus and promiscuous eventually grow old, are ignored, don't have families, and are removed from the pool. Women who are 15 to 20 see this tread and reverse course into being housewives. The other path is women 15 to 20 stay the course of their older counterparts. Eventually the West will no longer be a superpower and will implode. Another country will then take over and bring back a more conservative Western country. As of today, 2023, men are not willing to fight in war. Men are not willing to die for this country. If war were to break out right now, men would not fight. I've seen these congressional oversight videos about Matt Gaetz asking the military why there is a recruiting problem. The military generals failed in their assessment, saying, there are a number of factors. No, there is only one factor. And that is the women today aren't worth fighting for because they don't want to be with us. They don't want families. If you take away a man's birthright, which is a family, he has nothing to fight for but himself. Take care, gents. See you next time.
I'm just trying to figure out, what do you guys think is the driving factor of the recruiting collapse that we are currently overseeing? Any of you who are particularly interested?
Representative Gaetz, that's a great question, and what we are seeing is that it's not just one factor. It is a variety of factors when we look at obesity, physical fitness, misconduct, behavioral health challenges, knowledge gap. Of what we saw from our data was that individuals that we surveyed identified that they would be potentially putting their life on hold if they serve. So not attributable to one single factor, but a multitude.
I agree with that. We've got a younger generation that's too dumb, fat, slow, addicted, and on video games to be eligible to serve in the military. And it's really troubling